Together with the police killings of Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, Arbery's death sparked mass protests and a national reckoning on race. Savannah, Georgia. It's been 1 year since the killing of Ahmaud Arbery, a 25-year-old black man who was jogging through a South Georgia neighborhood when he was accosted by a white father and son and shot to death on February 23, 2020. His death wouldn't gain national attention until months later in May, when a graphic cell phone video showing that deadly encounter surfaced online. From there, his life and death would leave a profound impact on the state of Georgia and the nation at large. Later widely decried as a vigilante killing, the men initially defended themselves by saying they thought Arbery was suspicious, and that they were making a citizen's arrest after a string of robberies in the area. The local justice system, which the father had past ties to, absolved the men of responsibility. No charges were brought against them until the cell phone video brought far more widespread attention on the case. That white men could extrajudicially pursue and kill a black man based on their own suspicions, and that the legal system could effectively give them its blessing, was a searing reminder of the inequitable treatment black Americans are subjected to by the criminal justice system. Together with the subsequent police killings of Breonna Taylor in Louisville and George Floyd in Minneapolis, it sparked mass protests and a national reckoning on race that continues today. 1 year later, here is a look back at Arbery's death, and the impact it has had. What happened? Arbery was running through the Satilla Shores neighborhood in Glynn County, near Brunswick, on February 23, 2020 when father and son Gregory McMichael and Travis McMichael began pursuing him. A third associate who was also charged with murder, Roddie, Bryan, followed and filmed the incident from his car. The video taken by Bryan shows Travis McMichael got into a struggle with Arbery, as he tried to run around the McMichaels' stopped vehicle blocking the road, and shot him. Surveillance video from surrounding properties later showed Arbery wasn't doing anything out of the ordinary when the McMichaels began chasing him. A house under construction he momentarily stepped into and looked around at was a frequent stopping point for people on walks or jogs through the neighborhood, the lawyer for the owner of the property later telling 11 Alive there was a water source on site that people sometimes tried to get a drink from. There were frequently people on the construction site both day and night. Ahmaud Arbery seems to be the only one who was presumed to be a criminal and ultimately the only one murdered based on that assumption, the family lawyers said.